It wasn't something he wanted to do, but after a weekend watching numbers rise in neighboring provinces, the Premier of Prince Edward Island is pulling out of the Atlantic bubble.
The risk to our province from an infection standpoint has always been from the outside.
As of 12:01 a.m. Tuesday, P.E.I. is suspending all non-essential travel. Staff will be increased at points of entry. In order to get in, travelers will be required to have a pre-approved quarantine plan. Otherwise, they'll be turned back.
I've said before that COVID-19 is knocking at our door, and in recent days, that knocking has become louder and stronger.
Thank you all for joining us here today.
Now, the same announcement from Newfoundland and Labrador. That province, too, is pulling out of the Atlantic bubble for at least 14 days.
Implementing this change for a 2-week period is an effort to avoid a full lockdown.
Now, compared to much of the rest of the country, the number of cases in Atlantic Canada is still small. But there's been enough of an increase in recent days to make people nervous. There also appears to have been in both New Brunswick and Nova Scotia community spread. It's not just cases coming in from outside. P.E.I. and Newfoundland and Labrador say they're going to take advantage of the fact they're somewhat isolated geographically to basically cut themselves off.
We're enjoying this level of freedom and we're the envy of a lot of other places around the country. We want to keep it that way.
For now, the bubble continues in Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, but it's tightening there as well. Both are asking people to travel only if it's essential. The rule of thumb, according to New Brunswick's premier, stay at home. Mike Armstrong, Global News.